Politicians making headlines. Mayor Adams, of course, does this every day. Most recently, he has gotten called out a little bit for remarks about people getting in the way of the NYPD trying to do their job. And now former Governor Cuomo also making a splash of reports of a comeback strategy. Joining us now, take a look at these two powerful men in the news. Basil Smikle, director of the public policy program at Hunter College. Basil, good to have you on.
Good to be here.
All right, let's start with Mayor Adams first. He's slamming civilians who film police officers, arresting perpetrators at a close distance, saying they're actually getting in the way, and it's creating a dangerous environment for his police officers. Was he out of line for saying this?
Not really. On the one hand, the police officers should have the space to do their work. There's no question about that. But the public does have a right to videotape police officers doing their job. I mean, without video, I said videotape, that's old school, but record police officers doing their job. Without that, we wouldn't have had Eric Garner. We wouldn't have had George Floyd. The public wouldn't really know about those incidents and be able to mobilize around them. So the ability for the public to record police officers doing their job is incredibly important. The most important thing that the mayor can do right now is actually work with the community and the department to set a standard. Without a standard or a rule, it becomes arbitrary. And that's where we start getting into real difficulty.
He's had some strong points, though, trying to move the city in the right direction, whether it's about homeless or crime, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, listen, the public elected him to do, among the things they elected him to do is to bring crime down and to improve the quality of life for New Yorkers. We saw a lot of that sort of change over the pandemic, and he's speaking very strongly about his support for the police department and the revisiting of this anti-crime unit, which has started to take effect, trying to make sure that the subways and the entire transit system is safe for New Yorkers. He's fulfilling campaign promises in that regard, and it looks like he's starting to put things in place. That's what he was elected to.
Okay, let's talk about Andrew Cuomo. Phoenix rising from the ashes, out here, you know, talking like a politician again. Is it too soon? Does he have viability? He talked about maybe creating an independent party.
In my view, it's a bit too soon. The public needs you to go away a little bit so we can miss you, you know, but he hasn't really done that. A poll that came out recently said that while he's just a few points behind Kathy Hochul, most New Yorkers actually don't want him to run again. So he's counting on trying to change that mindset and hope that he can build a little support. He's got until April 7th to get on the ballot by collecting signatures. There's time enough to do that. The question is, can he raise the money, and can he get anybody to really support him and stand behind him? This other point is really interesting, though, with all of the allegations against him. If he wins, all the Republicans are going to do is point fingers at Democrats and say, look how hypocritical you are. You talk about Donald Trump, you talk about our appointees in the Supreme Court, and you turn around and re-nominated a guy who's been accused of sexual harassment. That's not a good look for Democrats, puts them in a really tough spot.
Maybe he's missing us more than we're missing him.
Maybe so.
Basil, always a pleasure to have you on. Thank you for your insight.
Good to see you.